Welcome, foolish mortals, to another episode of the HitchHiking Host Show. I am your ghost host, Wes Troop, and we are just 1 week away from D23, the big expo out in California. There's going to be lots of news announced for the Disney parks, and I cannot wait to see what some of the announcements are. But that is a week away, and there were some newsworthy announcements this week. So, it's another week, it's another HitchHiking Host Show, people. You hitchers out there. So, without any further ado, let's kick it. If you're planning on visiting Walt Disney World around the holidays, a new dining experience will be available this year. Reservations are now open for Minnie's Holiday Dine at Hollywood and Vine at Disney's Hollywood Studios. Donald and Daisy Duck, Goofy, and of course Minnie will be on hand, all decked out in holiday garb for the festive character dinner. The dinner will be available on select nights from November 7th to January 3rd. The meal costs $46.99, yikes, for adults, $27.99 for children, or it could count as one table service entitlement on the Disney dining plan. Do that. Phantasmic dining is also available with Minnie's Holiday Dine at Hollywood and Vine, and is $52.99 for adults and $31.99 for children, plus tax and gratuity. Gotta give that. Reservations can be made by visiting disneyworld.com/dine or call the number 407-WDW-DINE. Yes, it sounds interesting. Character dinner, for the holidays. Sounds better than the dessert party, at least. At least you get a meal for it. And you can use your table service for that. From what I've heard, the Hollywood and Vine is a good restaurant to eat at. Yeah, if you're interested in that, take them up on the offer. I would probably book soon, though. Booking is available now because it will probably go fast, being a character dinner. It's Christmas and it's new. So, yeah, I would book that pretty fast. This past week, the voice of Elsa and star of stage and screen, Idina Menzel, visited the Walt Disney World parks with her son. Of course, she had to make a stop in to see for the first time in forever sing-along, to see Elsa in action. She was also interviewed and shot a video for the Disney Parks blog, which you can find over there, obviously. I had seen in an interview Idina was going to stop by the parks sometime this summer with her son, and they were going to check out all the rides and whatnot. Very cool. And yeah, can you just imagine being Elsa, that character in the park, and having to perform in front of Idina Menzel? I know she doesn't actually sing in the sing-along, but it would be like, oh my, this is really weird. So yeah, that's awesome. And I'm going to be seeing Idina Menzel in just 2 weeks in concert, so I'll let you all know how that goes. Is your wallet tingling? Well, it's time for some shopping news. New MagicBands are now available, including Steamboat Willie and characters from Finding Nemo. MagicBands featuring Winnie the Pooh and Jack Skellington will be available on August 14th. Later in the month, a Figment Epcot band and Disney Hollywood Studios and Disney Animal Kingdom band, both featuring Mickey Mouse, will be available to purchase. The MagicBands will be available in certain stores and cost $19.95 each. New MagicBand Sliders, which you can put on your bands to brighten them up, I guess, featuring theme park attractions such as the Haunted Mansion, Pirates of the Caribbean, Space Mountain, Star Tours, Tower of Terror, and many more, are available. There are 3 different packs of Magic Kingdom attractions, and 2 packs each for Epcot, Disney's Hollywood Studios, and Disney's Animal Kingdom, and they cost $6.95 per pack. So, these decorative bands you can buy and switch your info over to those if you don't like the plain colors that they give you when you book your vacation to Walt Disney World. I've seen some pretty cool ones, but I was fine with the blue one, whatever. And the little sliders you can put in the little holes that you don't use to make it. They're sort of like, if you remember the Croc shoes, the little things you put in your Crocs to make them festive or whatnot. That's sort of what they remind me of for some odd reason. But they sound pretty cool, actually, the Haunted Mansion and Pirates and stuff. But, I was fine with my blue Magic Band, but to each his own. If you want one of these cool Magic Bands, look for them in the Disney shops. In news that really should have been said long ago, Disneyland finally has its own official app. Finally! The fun includes maps of attractions, shops and restaurants, ride wait times, character meet and greet appearance times, and even the ability to purchase park tickets right from your phone. Annual pass holders can also check for blockout dates and use the app's virtual pass to enter the park. You can download the app now at disneyland.com/magic. Walt Disney World has had theirs since 2011, I'm going to say, 2012, around that time, because I went in 2012 and I had it on my phone. Yeah, I don't understand why Disneyland never had one. When I went last year and this year, I used a different app on my phone, one of the ones you can find in the Play Store. Yeah, but I was like, why do they not have an actual one? I mean, it kills your phone to keep checking the times when you're in the park, but it's nice if you're all the way on the other side of the park and you're like, well, let's see. Let's see what Space Mountain's wait time is. Oh, it's 2 hours. Well, screw that. I'm glad I don't have to walk all the way over there. It's nice to have. And Walt Disney World's is really well done, so it's about time Disneyland gets one. In some more spending news, new limited time edition shirts are now available from the Disney Store website. From August 7th to the 13th, you can pick up a special Mickey or Minnie Retro Epcot tee. And we all know I love Retro Epcot. The shirt also includes designs of the original Epcot logos around the characters, such as the Living Seas, the Land, Universe of Energy, Horizons, and more. From August 10th to the 16th, you can order a limited edition Hatbox Ghost Haunted Mansion tee, which glows in the dark. A long sleeve tee is also available. And these are the limited edition shirts, so they take 4 to 6 weeks until delivery. And they usually range anywhere from $24.95 to $27.95. The long sleeve shirt will probably be more. So, yeah, there you go. I love Retro Epcot and I love the Hatbox Ghost. But, if you're interested in picking up any of those t-shirts, they look pretty cool. Check them out. Okay, and now some news from that other park. Over at Universal Studios, the dates for next year's A Celebration of Harry Potter have been announced. The event will return January 29th to the 31st and will include Q&A with the stars of the film, demonstrations, and discussions. Probably the same people that are always there. It's usually the same casting people, but whatever. And you can play with your wand. I do that all the time, but not in public. Just kidding. Yes, for you big Harry Potter fans out there, this is a big deal. I guess. Lots of people like to go to this. So that is the weekend, January 29th to the 31st. So have fun with that, nerds. Anyway, and also speaking of Universal, more Halloween Horror Nights news has dropped as well. At Universal Studios Hollywood, there will be a special show starring the dance crew, the Jabberwockies. They're going to have an own dancing show. That should be interesting. And also, Michael Myers will be returning to the event as well as the new maze, Halloween, Michael Myers Comes Home. Is that like anything like Snoopy Comes Home? I guess not. We'll take guests through a haunted house inspired by the classic film Okay, you guessed it, Halloween. Just so it's not Rob Zombie's Halloween 2, and there'll be like mythical horses and crap that jump out at you, and it'll make no sense. So, yeah, you'll be like, is this an Inception maze? What is this? Halloween Horror Nights runs on select nights from September 18th to November 1st. And yes, more information will be coming as we get closer to Halloween, obviously. And we'll let you know what's going on. All right, well, that is the show for this week. Next week, I will have the humongous D23 recap, and I'll let you know what all went down at the expo. So, until then, don't forget to subscribe right here on YouTube, youtube.com/HitchHostShow. You can listen to the show. If you are listening, thank you. And you can find it at hitchhostshow.podbeam.com or on iTunes and on Stitcher. Look for the Hitchhiking Host Show. Do it, do it, do it. Of course, you can like the Facebook page, facebook.com/HitchHostShow. You can follow on Twitter @HitchHostShow and on Instagram @HitchHostShow. Until next time, don't forget to...
Hurry back for the next episode. See ya.